Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for more Life is Strange reunion. Let's just get right back into it, because I'd like to figure out who this arsonist is.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Safi. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Safi knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
All right, we've got to comb through the evidence, but let's review our messages first. Campus security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. All campus security notice. Caledon security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe. Okay, but I do want to check collectibles. Alright, one thing is an empty home. And I'm going to guess that's what we'll be looking for now. So the objective is to comb through the evidence. I apologize if I sound a bit stuffy. Currently getting over a cold.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Well, this is kind of interesting to see. Just the good thing he's been making copies of it, though. So between 4:30 p.m. and 11:12 p.m., there was a clear shift reacting to stopping the demolition. And then 2 days later, clear shift or dissipation related to events at Mabon. Here's one more 4 hours later. Interesting. Okay.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Wow. Okay. So we can talk to everybody, but we're supposed to come through the evidence first. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 whiteboards in here. Let me do a little bit of roaming around real quick.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Do you think putting a warning on there would be a good idea, or just locking it up and not telling people? Interesting. Alright. Already read that. I guess we can talk to these two, right? Let's see here.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
All right, well, let's chat with Chloe.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here. I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alright, I do want to look upstairs as well. I want to find this other collectible. Vox Populi. Oh, Lucas Colmanero. Let's listen to what he's got to say.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. "Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable." Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Who would have thought that Lucas Colmanero would be the voice of a potential revolution at Caledon? Okay, we've already looked and listened.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Just got back from some time in Mexico and saw a ridiculous amount of iguanas. It has nothing to do with this other than them both being iguanas. But still, it was cool. Alright, so nice sword. I was going to say nothing up here to look at. Those bookends, though, the rocket bookends, that's super cool. I keep looking for the books just to see if any of them are little Easter eggs or anything, maybe even relating to the teacher from the first game. Oh, there we go.
Moses collected all our evidence on these whiteboards.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, nope. Zoom back out. That'll work. There's my collectible, I believe.
Thus
Save it.
began the curious caper of the missing Miss Mayjay. Get
Missing
well
Miss
soon, May
Mayjay.
Jameson. We're all rooting for you.
Jemison, not Jameson. But yes, that is my collectible. Perfect. So we're only missing one here for her. Alright, comb through evidence. Well, now that we've found what we need, I have no problems combing through the evidence. So, we've got suspects, protest, admin, Abraxas, and miscellaneous. I guess let's just work right to left. Oh, hold on. Sorry.
There's still so much evidence to go through.
There is. There's a whole lot.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift.
Right? Alright, so we've looked at those two things. Okay, so we're going to start with the suspects board.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
We've got Joey, Ren, and Lucas.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
So Ren is a Lakeport resident, snapping turtle regular, and susceptible to peer pressure. Joey is the bartender. His old bar was destroyed in the storm, and he's the leader of the protest. He did seem pretty upset about the whole ordeal. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. I wouldn't think he would start the fire, but who knows?
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Safi. Timing. Arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom. Also Caledon. Also us. I'm not convinced that she has anything to do with the fire. I think she's trying to figure things out. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't believe she has anything to do with the fire.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
I don't think they'd want to burn down the whole building, to be honest. I think maybe Owen would want to burn down the Abraxas house, but... Owen, ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals, Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? I guess to protect herself after the body had been discovered? I don't know.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house?
I don't think so.
And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
I can't imagine Vin would either. I feel like it would be somebody who would be involved with what happened when the person died. That's just my potential opinion. Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Could he lash out? I don't think so. Vin, at nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, and invested in Caledon, known secret keeper.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
He is very thorough. All right, so Moses, Kettle, known fire threat. Mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Max, vendetta against Owen Teller, tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Controls time. Chloe, timing, arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. And May Jemison, heat lamp.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
I mean, that's fair. Because we don't know what happens. Even if we don't want to start the fire, doesn't necessarily mean that we don't. I'm kind of leaning more towards Owen. He'd be Owen or Joey, and I really don't think that's correct. But we'll see. We will see. What is this? Reconvene. Oh, no. We're not done yet.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her.
I'm surprised he didn't include Loretta on the suspects board, but that's fine.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
Loretta's march. March on campus. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense.
Oh.
But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Gosh, I didn't think about that. But yeah, I guess Loretta would have died because Max wouldn't have been there to save her.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Culture clash or something darker. It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Croller's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message board on StrifeNet, a forum website. The Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
That is a lot.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
All concerned citizens of Lakeport and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join, fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrifeNet Forum, Lakeport Resistance. Password resist.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
Alright, nothing we can do. It's just a picture of it.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Alright, well, that's everything here. Administration evidence.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
That's my thought. Victory. Your Abraxas leadership has defeated the corrupt administration. A stay of demolition was ordered by the Lakeport Historic Commission, and an inspection of the property will now take place as we have been lobbying for. Stay tuned for plans to reoccupy our home soon.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small, mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive, supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Owen meeting prep. Be respectful, but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy the house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing, contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta's podcast. It doesn't seem like many things worked out for Reggie there. And maybe he's desperate. I don't know.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. All right, last one on here.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
It doesn't seem very smart on his part, but he really does want to get rid of it. So let's see here. Land parcel agreement for 3,000 to 3,200 Fremont Street. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from the structural engineer, scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Huh. Okay. I like that. It definitely doesn't seem like it would be a coincidence. All right, so we got two more here. One for Abraxas and one for miscellaneous.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Which is kind of why I don't think Safi wants to burn down the house. I don't know. If Owen wants to destroy it and Abraxas wants to keep it a secret, I feel like that's kind of our path forward there, you know, somewhere between them those two. Archives and special collections, acquisition slip, record number, location, central archives. Okay. Nothing important is actually said there.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas's magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon, and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. First ever recipient of the Regent's Chair grant. Is that maybe like a... could that be something to like grease his palms to maybe get him to start the fire? I don't know.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
Protest the corrupt campus administration, illegal student displacement, and the demolition of the Abraxas house. If they were protesting the demolition of the Abraxas house, why would they burn it down? You know?
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Would Owen pay Vin to start the fire? Not pay, but, you know, give him that recipient, or not give him that recipient, give him that award to do his MBA in order to start it. I don't know, maybe.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Dark magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. Alright, one last whiteboard.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
for a reported break-in and theft of school materials in the Chem Lab Observatory. Details unknown quantities of chemical solutions, possibly corrosive or flammable. No signs of forced entry.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
That doesn't seem smart with the potential of fire, you know? Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest march on campus today. Please note, lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the areas of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken. Increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for keeping Caledon safe. Or helping to keep Caledon safe.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Extreme fire alert issued for Lakeport County. Until warning is lifted, avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas. The massive amount of fireworks could definitely be a cause for that as well.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
It got a citation for continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in university offices, resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuations from the building. Sorry, Moses, but you gotta get rid of that damn kettle. That's too funny. Okay, well, I've got the collectible, so let's just reconvene over here. See what happens. Oh, I don't know that I'm ready. I'm still as confused as ever, but yeah, I guess so. I don't really...
What do we know about the fire?
Okay. Only circumstantial evidence.
We have a lot of indications of what could lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Does this mean tell Chloe about her death? What, tell Chloe about her death? Oh, in the fire. So yeah, you know what? No, tell her.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
I mean, she deserved to know.
Really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
She definitely deserved to know, though. Like, I mean... Why hide things from her, you know? There's no point. Alright, so meet Chloe outside. Okay, still no collectibles then. Let's maybe talk to Moses again.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think... Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
I don't feel like I've gotten anywhere closer to where we need to be. I remember in the first game when you had to piece things together, and man, it was a little confusing.
Chloe's waiting for me outside.
Okay, let's go.
Stay safe, Moses.
Please.
You too.
I wonder if there was a way to figure out what exactly happened at this point in time. I really don't think there was. But that would be interesting if there was, you know?
How are you feeling?
I think you mean... Any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are... things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
You first.
Okay? That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
And you get so many options to make them friends or lovers. And again, I know so many people want them to be lovers. I get it. I really do. But we're just gonna be friends, so we're gonna give her a hug.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. This is it.
Whoa.
If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Wow. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Oh, we got to make we need to make an accusation. Are you kidding me? All right, sorry. Go ahead and read. Cardinal Sin. This is Crawlers Forever, which, okay, obviously that's gonna be Joey. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Okay. Sup, not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Okay. Yo, I just got an email from that podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. I remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know, just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Early. Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy. Podcast. I'm nervous. Just seeing this, Chloe. Don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bitch. B, that was the plan all along and you know it. Nice. Knows it, right? Okay. Got some stuff in the journal. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. I have my best friend, my favorite person on the world back. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, but somehow, knowing that Max and I are united again makes it all seem okay. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what happens today will always be about whatever happens next. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Okay, for some reason that didn't make sense. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Okay. And we do have a collectible hiding in plain sight. The objective is literally just to make an accusation. Oh my. Alright, well, let's start here. I mean, sometimes there's things to look at in this area, and there is. Oh, the podcast flyer. New episode, Queer Rage. They're going to be interviewing Drugstore Makeup. Alright, let's listen to it.
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash!
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit. Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch!
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album?
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet. Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me? A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps.
Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
Okay. Oh, we got a new message from them. All right. I'm glad we could actually hear that, like, pretty much immediately. That's great. Yo, did you catch our podcast? You had one job. We said the sentence. You said deep throat. At first, yeah, but then I got it out. Chloe, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that stuff about the amps. It's fine, Iz. We knew that guy was a sellout. Honestly, that interview had more punk energy than anything I've heard on there. Thanks. Miss you. You are coming back eventually, right? I will. For better or worse, it's almost over. Almost over. We can figure out who was trying to burn down the campus. All right, we're going to go this way. We're not going to speak to Noelle yet either, because I'm going to assume that's who we're going to be making an accusation to.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Lost and found. Anything in there?
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
Oh, that's, is it Ren, maybe?
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
Dang. So wait, what was the collectible? My bad. Hiding in plain sight. All right. Oh. Is that a bunch of paint? Or is it gas?
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
All right, but what is here?
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Oh. Stand with Lakeport. No Caledon expansion. Hands off Fremont. Is that Lucas and Joey? Alright, back out of here.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
That's all we get to talk to him. Okay. I think he's just getting... Wait. Oh. Should I pressure him? I guess I probably should, huh? To figure out some more information? Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Okay, here we go. I
saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
Wow.
You mean my doodles?
Oh,
what do they have?
He's the winner. Oh,
I
no.
don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel.
I should have known. There was nothing incriminating in the notebook. Maybe I should have said that I'd tell Noel. Maybe that would have been better. Because what would Amanda do? Kick him out of here? Like, I don't know. No? Okay.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
No cheese, only justice. We want grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is good. Can't talk to any of them. Oh, okay. All right, there's a lot of things happening here. Let's talk to Lucas first. Actually, come in here real quick. Okay, nothing.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
I feel like he's too buttoned up to be the one to set a fire. I don't know. I know he's got the anger in him, but...
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes. The powers that be. Raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
No, we're gonna keep talking. I think there's Amanda here? Nobody's here.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Oh, there's Amanda. Okay. Let's see. Got nothing, and I can talk to her.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Ooh, okay. We got a lot of things to say. Let's just work our way down the list.
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
I feel like Amanda could definitely kick them out of her bar if she wanted to, but maybe she's kind of hoping that, you know, this will be the end of it.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
I'm a little sad that my pressure with Ren didn't work very well, but I really don't think it was him. Maybe he could have given us more information.
There might be more to glean around here.
Maybe I could have given him more information. And now knowing the relationship between Amanda and Ren, if I had said that I was going to talk to Amanda, maybe that would be... Maybe he would have given us more information, but, you know, too late now.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
Yeah, Joey's the one I'm concerned with. Joey or Owen, to be honest. So, let's see.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Is that it? That's all we're gonna talk to him about? Oh, man.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Yeah, I can, but there's nobody else to talk to. So let's check the message. Protesters are all milling around the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do. I still don't have that. Okay. Hiding in plain sight. Ooh, can I talk to him again?
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
No, I cannot talk to him again. That's hilarious. I can't talk to them. No talking to you. Or any of you. Okay. Let's see if I can talk to Ren again. Probably not, but... No, I can look at his bag, but it's full of spray paint. Yeah, I think...
There might be more to glean around here.
I don't know. I'm still looking for the collectible, too. Already listened, already looked. Where the heck? Oh.
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
Can I speak with her again?
What's happening?
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
What's happening? Well, crap. There's nothing else. Where would I find the collectible? Bottles, no. There's nothing else to do besides talk to Noelle.
Joey still trusts me. Enough to tell me about Ren.
Right. So Ren is
Did someone hide a gnome? In the rafters? How did they even get it up there?
I'm so glad I noticed that. There's my collectible. Let's see what she drew.
Creeping on you from high above. He is the night.
I love it. All right, cool. Well, now I don't mind talking to Noelle. There's nothing else for me to do. I can't talk to anybody else besides Noelle. Let's hope this goes well.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire.
I think if my options are Ren, Joey, and Lucas, it's gonna have to be Joey for sure.
There might...
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to Noelle. Am I like super tall compared to her? Not that much taller. A decent amount. All right.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Okay. Joey's my only logical option. Ren does not seem like he's at all interested in being violent. Lucas, I think, is more about furthering his own agenda. Obviously, if he keeps referring people to his podcast, I don't think like I said, I think he's too buttoned up to want to commit arson. Joey is pissed. His bar got destroyed, and he thinks that Caledon is only out for Caledon and doesn't care about Lakeport at all. So Joey's it seems to be the most reasonable option here. Are you sure this is the choice you'd like to go forward with? This cannot be changed. I am.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
But I'm not sure how he would have gotten into the chem lab,
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Safi.
Safi. I didn't realize...
Of course you didn't, dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin?
She was in the Abraxas Club. Let's see. Zoom on in.
Wait. Okay. Yasmin?
Yasmin Vyad.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Wow. Okay.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Right.
Wait. Yasmin?
I can only say that so many times.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high, and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
So when she says I have a job to do, I'm going to assume she means the job isn't stopping the fire, but if I pick it, I feel like it's going to be a job as in her actual job. I don't really want to call her being selfish, but she is.
But right now, caring about you means being honest, even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
Okay. So we get to confront her, but we have a lot of things to read first, so. I told Noelle. I think Joey is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much. But right now, I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. And I will get the truth from your mom. Chloe promised me that we weren't saying goodbye when we hugged on the observatory steps. It didn't exactly make me feel better, but it made it possible to walk away from her without breaking down. I wouldn't have made it through this weekend without Chloe. And Moses, who turned his office into a whiteboard maze in order to help. I just hope it will be enough. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything, starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, I need to assume it's still going to happen, unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent. And I want to figure out what Owen is up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building, and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again. Right. So there is one, not the center of the universe. So before I talk to Yasmin, I will need to sit down and, or not sit down, but never mind, right there. There we go. Would this be Copernicus?
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
Astronomer found. Perfect. All right, let's look around a bit before we talk to Yasmin.
Yasmin is intimidating, but I need to face her. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Computer.
Owen really ramped up his security after Safi and I broke in here.
Oh, two-factor authentication required. Yeah, not getting into that one.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me.
Interesting that I can inspect this piece. Oh, nothing to look at. I can zoom in, but there's literally nothing. Interesting. Although random. Not sitting yet. Give me a moment.
We could sit in silence, or I could jump right in and talk to Yasmin.
Let's look at her.
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
Yeah, I'm nervous about it, but at least we have the rewind powers if they work. Let's see.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this?
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, wow. We can get right to it, huh? Let's start with Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Huh. Well.
Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have anything more to say.
What? Okay, well, thankfully, we can rewind. Control, auto rewind. There we go. All right, let's try it again.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like?
Ooh, not a snake. Let's
Mm,
try it again. See what she's got to say elsewise.
I saw Owen
See what else
running
she's
out
got
of
to
here.
say.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad.
Okay. Try it again.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Yes. She still refuses to see me. Though we did speak on the phone. I want to rebuild my relationship with Safia, but she called me a monster. A monster! Her own mother!
Why did she call you that?
The accusations don't even bear repeating.
And that's it. Okay. Well, she doesn't want to repeat them, but I'm going to see if she will. Let's see here.
Yes.
Haven't you done monstrous things?
I see she has infected your thinking as well. That is terrible.
All right, well, I guess we're not going to get to hear.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max. I'll need to be a bit more subtle if I want her to open up.
All right, that's fine. Just gonna skip. Sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Hope you don't want to hear these again. I kind of want to think. I kind of want to say that Sledgehammer's gonna be it, but let's just start with this, I guess.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night. At the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Okay.
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
Thank God for the rewind powers, because I would never get this in the first try. Get to do a lot of skipping, but that's okay. All right. No.
So, this is a rare treat.
I cannot skip
What
this.
would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident.
Okay. Oh.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
Oof. The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go, and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
So she's worried about her reputation being destroyed, but, like, she covered up a murder. And thankfully, Max saved her from killing somebody else. She also covered up... She didn't really cover... No, she did. She didn't cover up Maya's murder, but she covered up the whole fact that Lucas plagiarized her stuff, so... Alright, well, I do believe that's it. Just to head out. No more collectibles, nothing in the journal or text, so... Let's go.
It's time to face whatever is coming. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Oh, man. And this is where things could go seriously wrong, I think. I don't believe it was Safi. I really don't think it was Owen. Because he doesn't know anything about the body. I'm really leaning towards Vin. And I hate to say that because I don't know that Vin would do it. I don't think it's Reggie. I really don't. I think he wants to keep Abraxas' house. I don't think he would burn it. Vin got... He was the first-time recipient of an award in order to get an MBA. Like... I want to say it's Owen. I really do. But I don't think he was doing it to cover anything up. I feel like it was Vin. This could be horribly wrong. And I feel like it might be, but I'm gonna choose Vin. I hate this, but... Yeah, are you sure this is the choice you'd like to go forward with? This cannot be changed. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Put your thoughts down below if you think I'm right or if I'm wrong. But I'm gonna go with Vin. As much as I hate it.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
I'm so wrong with this, aren't I? I'm so wrong. It's gonna be Owen. I should have picked Owen, but it's too late now. Dang it. I guess we'll see.
I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
And that's it? That's all she's doing? Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Oh, man.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
If I'm wrong, the fire still happens. Right? Time's up. Oh, shit. I just don't feel certain that Vin was the right choice now that I've made that decision. I gotta quit second guessing myself.
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be the bartender?
Either seems possible, because I don't know.
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh my gosh, and that's why they were in the observatory.
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
I really like these two together. It's great. I was hoping it wouldn't make me make that decision. But if there's still a fire, those two are gonna... Oh. I'm nervous. Oh, okay, hold on. Gotta check the message real quick. Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Wait a minute. The rabbit thingy? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. You okay? Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, 'cause I feel like I'm a rabbit. Are you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Hop, hop. Why are you being weird? Maybe I did read that, I just don't remember. Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Alright, no collectibles. The only objective is nothing. There's no objective.
We are Lakeport! We will not be silenced! Shake the ivory tower! Let your voices be heard! We will not be silenced!
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
No.
I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe. No.
Oh, no.
Run! Stop!
It is Ren! What the heck? Oh!
No!
Okay, so I was so wrong. It was not Joey. Oh my god. Ren! He was a little wolf doing it all on his own.
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Man.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
We got a message from Joyce. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No. Sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max? Really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hun. Give my love to Max. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know. I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. I still can't believe it's Ren and not Joey. I should have known better. I let my guard down with Ren, thinking he seemed to like all sweet and innocent and... Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her, never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory, where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe. Content. Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. That's a cool picture. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to it. I know I died once years ago, but I also know I am alive now. I repeat this like a mantra again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" And I don't know. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop. With Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight. Because at least I can believe in that. Ooh, cycles of tragedy. Wonderful. Oh my god. Are these two gonna die? I hope not. Ooh, flame retardant blankets. Nice.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
Like, that's great, but if you're on a rooftop, I don't feel like it's gonna help that much, you know?
Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right.
Okay, that may be the right case, but we're gonna...
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
That's Maya Okada's book, isn't it? Away from Home Stories.
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. But I knew they'd been crying, and they didn't want me to see. Oh, okay. Oh, sketch. Never mind.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy. We make choices, and another part of us dies.
All right. Well, I'm glad I found that. I really do think his thing is over there in the case, but we're gonna look around a bit more.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
It's a very cool view.
thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Hello, all. In case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at Caledon University today. Hopefully, it will be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of the emergency escape plans for all the Caledon buildings I could find. Stay safe, everyone. I used to be in charge of this stuff at my last job. Doing fire escape plans and all that.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, well, now that I've found it, I'm gonna go look in this case over here, which is where I thought it would be, but you know, it's fine.
Bing, no.
Okay. Could have looked in it if I hadn't found it. And that's fine. No big deal. Oh, wait. There's other things to look at.
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. I don't see a crowd yet. The protest must... Oh my god.
There's a fire. All because of Ren.
Shit! He just... Oh, no!
Hello? An arsonist has attacked Caledon University.
Ren.
Yes, right in the center of campus. Please hurry, it's...
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. There's, another one.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
Oh no, I didn't stop anything. Oh my god.
Max?
Get down, get off the roof. Yes.
I'm gonna check something out.
The fire department will be here soon. Stay safe. Tell them to take the frontage road. It's faster.
Oh, I was gonna say I was so confident in myself, but I really wasn't. And I didn't get either one correct. Jesus.
I was too late. I can't go back far enough. I failed.
Sir, you need to stay back. I saw students run into this building when the protesters arrived. They may be trapped.
Yes, I heard screaming.
I'll check the fab. You check the admin. No students are dying today. Until the fire department arrives, get away from me.
Look for students. Okay. Okay.
Help, somebody!
Oh no, Loretta! We're coming, girl. Oh, but I gotta check my text messages first. Important things. Main quad is burning. Are you okay? I know. I'm safe with Moses. Are you okay? I'm in the quad. Students might be trapped. I need to save whoever I can. We tried so hard to stop this. Fuck. We did everything we could. We still are. Do your best and stay safe. I will. No collectibles, which makes sense, so... That's fine. I'm not gonna look at anything else. What? Why did they lock the door?
It's locked! I need to find something to... There's no time. I'm gonna double back. I'll find another way out. Fire is spreading this way. We need to get you out through here. It won't budge. I need to find another door.
Oh.
Loretta?
Oh my god. Okay.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to wait there. I will get you out. Yeah, that does sound pretty crazy. Holy shit! The roof is caving in. I have to go. We're partners, remember? I'm your Bernstein. So trust me and don't move. Fine. Hurry though.
Quit talking and do something.
Doesn't Vin keep keys to all the doors on his desk?
So it wasn't Vin. It wasn't Owen. God damn it. It was probably Safi. No,
I
it's
need
not.
to get Vin's
Yeah.
keys.
Come on. Is this correct? Yes. Oh, okay. Now I see where we're at. This is as fast as she can run?
Don't worry, Loretta. I saved you once, I can do it again. I know Vin keeps his keys close to him.
Okay, so that's not it, I'm guessing?
I think Vin has a key stand on his desk.
Oh. No,
one of these keys
not look,
must
search.
be for the fab. No, the fab key is gone. Trophy case. Maybe I can find something heavy to break down that door?
Okay.
Oh no.
Shit. At least we can rewind. Okay, we got it. Run. Just gotta make sure. Free Loretta. Still no collectibles. Alright, cool. Trophy case. Jesus. Okay. That's heavy.
This one is large, but looks too fragile.
Okay.
No, too small.
Too small, okay.
No, this one looks too light.
We need one just right.
No, too light.
Ah!
I think this is Vince. I remember it being heavy.
Well, that took
Biggest
way too
ego,
long.
heaviest trophy. Hope this works.
Yep, okay.
Loretta, please have stayed at the door.
Run! Run! I'm gonna run out of time before I get there. I'll have to rewind time.
Don't worry, Loretta. Loretta, don't move! Okay, Max, you get 10 seconds and I'm making a run for it.
Holy shit, Max! You saved my—
Move! Get out of here.
Suspect spotted en route to the observatory. Smoke rising from the building. Possible arson.
Oh.
Please, no.
Why were we looking at the bike? Was it... I don't know. I thought maybe she was gonna take it and ride up to the observatory.
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Get out of the building. And get Moses off of the roof.
Right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and
That's
me.
Safi. That's Safi.
Fuck Caledon. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Safi. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
She started the fire, didn't she?
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Ooh. I think she'd say fuck off, though, honestly.
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
Okay, sorry, I gotta read this really quick. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was clear. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. You get that, right? You may be out in the world going through the motions, jerking around to the puppet strings Max pulled, but deep down, you know what's true. So where is the other Safi? The one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me neither.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once. It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. Did you know? She badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
If she's so desperate to get in touch, it's because she knows you're better than this.
Oh, she knows. I've heard it my whole life. Safia, you can do better. My fucking mantra, and it's wrong. Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
Who cares what reality wants? What has reality ever done for us? What about me? Should I go back to being dead? Am I a mistake? No. Screw that. We're alive, and reality can go fuck itself. Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met, and that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on, let's go.
I can't believe that worked. I saved Safi. Oh, you're coming with me. I could have not saved Safi?
Shit. Moses!
Oh, Moses better not die.
I couldn't stop the fire. And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they?
Oh my god. Oh, so many messages. Okay, let's read the messages. Okay, whatever. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully you can get her to hopefully can get her to open up. We'll update later. Where are you? We were on the rooftop. What? Why would you go back there? But then Chloe went inside, and then suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. I don't know. I'm trying to get to her. There's so much smoke. Find a safe place. Stay there. I am coming. Oh my god, no. Moses can't die. Chloe was wrong. It was Ren. He was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was wrong. I don't know what happened at the Abraxas house, but I could hear the blast from campus. Who was up there? Ugh, wrong on both accounts. Ugh. I tried everything to stop the fire. I couldn't stop it. I'm so tired. There are sirens coming from the observatory. Okay, no more collectibles, so I don't need to worry about. I wish she could run a little bit faster, but you know, it's fine, whatever. Oh, what was that? Do I really want to read that?
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Oh shit, no AI. Yes, no AI. Okay, go.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
And there's a ladder. Hey, that's the janitor guy.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
There's an arsonist. He's firebombing all the buildings. They finally grabbed him, but not before he did all this. Then, I heard an explosion from the town. Dispatch said someone from the president's office was up by Fremont Street.
Vin. Oh my God.
What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
You know what? We're here.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
I can do that.
Hell yes. Fucking rock on, man. Let's do this.
I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance.
Okay. Back of the building.
I need to open the water valves.
This way?
But where are they?
Back of the building, he said. Not there. Check in the custodian's closet. Okay. Oh, wait. Shut off valve. Where am I at? Here? Okay. No, back out. Back out! Right, so this does me no good. Let's...
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Right. Okay, anything else to look at? I might need a wrench. Let's take it. Good thing we have the powers to rewind. Let's take a mask. And anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Shut off valve. Turn it?
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Right, that didn't do anything, and that's fine.
1 down, 2 to go.
2 to go. Okay. No more in here. Wait, let's see. Power for the fire sprinkler
Looks like
control
the
valve.
sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Not yet. Maybe inside? What about that one right there next to her face? There's nothing I can do there. Okay. Alright, so it looked like it was down... can I go this way?
Nothing I can use in here.
And I can't go past it. Okay. Run, run, run. Noelle!
Good thing Noelle's here. Maybe she can help.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Take the mask.
Take this.
And Jeanette's in the classroom. Can we still tell her that?
Thank you.
Stay safe. Jeanette's in the classroom.
My student, Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
And Chloe and Moses.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Oh, well. What a badass.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Got this. All right. I'm glad we found the mask. Oh, maybe Noelle might have died if I hadn't found the mask. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I probably need the wrench up.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Take that, because I feel like we might need that too. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, one more to go, and I want to say it's this way? Nope, 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 nope. Incorrect. It's probably this way? Oh my gosh. I bet I'm wrong on this one, aren't I? It's okay. Run, run, run. Hopefully we can save some people.
I need to keep looking for the valves.
Okay, maybe not then. Oh god, the people screaming. There's cops over there. Is there a water valve by the fountain, maybe?
I know where the valves are. Now I need to open them.
Do I? Am I aware of that? Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Here we go. Turn. Oh, I'm so glad I grabbed that. Okay, we got every
three. The
thing.
water
Okay.
should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
This side of the building? Maybe? This is where she ran up on it at the beginning of the game, right? But I'm gonna guess this is what she's talking about. Oh, I've got a wrench and some other stuff. So maybe we can smash the shit. Yes.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
All right, all
That
right.
should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe.
Okay, okay.
I hope those students make it out safe this time. But I need to keep moving.
Hey, at least we've cleared a way for them, so I don't think I need to go this way. Yeah.
I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
I was wrong, though. I was so wrong on all accounts. I can't believe it. I was so wrong. Look at this. Ugh.
No! Safi! Safi! Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
What is? How did Max make it up there? Oh, okay, okay.
Someone...
Oh, she took him to the roof. I guess that was the only option, but there's a ladder.
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me.
Oh, all three of them. Okay,
And I'm grateful
good.
she did. I'm grateful for all of you. Actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Co-signed. Now how do we get off this roof?
No, what the hell?
Moses, your ladder.
It was a great
It's
idea.
happening, isn't it?
No!
The custodian! Oh shit.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
Oh.
No!
Oh my god. Rewind. Rewind. Frickin' rewind. Got like frickin' chills. There's nothing else I can do. Oh my god. No. 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 Oh my god. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh.
Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Chloe, please. okay?
Holy crap.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
Okay, but what about Moses and Safi on the roof?
The ladder.
Hurry up. I was about to freak out. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, wow, okay. Just went through a range of emotions there, thinking Chloe was dying again. Oh, Lord.
I'll play the doctor and bandage the hurt.
I can't believe I was so wrong about everything. Ugh, Ren, I should have known better. Should have known better. I thought all he had were paint cans in his bag. I should have looked again. So what happened with Abraxas then? It wasn't Vin, because if it was Vin, well, we didn't even get to him either way, but oh my goodness. Yasmin.
Safia.
There's no relief for good behavior. The thought alone is maddening. This might be the lowest that I've ever been. I used to have the answers ready. I played them like an instrument. But now I'd do anything to be her again. Oh, it feels like I've been cut right through the middle. Could it be I've been running out of...
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
Vin died?
Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us. I, have fallen terribly short. But we can all choose, today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
And Owen died too, which, yeah, that's sad, because he was going to save students, but he wasn't the greatest guy. But then...
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
Oh, my heart.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
Mingle with survivors. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Maxine, for everything. Me too. Max, we just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God. We were so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know how to talk about most of it. But yes, I am going to be okay. Good. We love you. We're always here to talk. Max, I thought of you as soon as I heard about this latest Caledon tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I am okay. Thank you for thinking of me. What's that dusty cliche people say in these occasions? You're never far from my thoughts. It happens to be true. You too. This place hasn't been the same since you left, and now, I don't even know. Well, as living proof that there is life beyond Caledon, know that I am always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Gwen. It's nice that Gwen decided to reach out. And one more collectible. I remember the first time I saw Caledon. After years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories, it looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures, I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but the campus is scarred now. Scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, I half saved her until Chloe got her the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again and did what I could to help. And I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I let buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road, that she's been away from her band for too long. I think she also wants to get me away from the campus and the constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. A life with Chloe. The one life I thought I could never have. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now. If I can learn to live without looking back. If I can learn to live without looking back. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's start here. I don't know that there's going to be anything to look or listen at. There's something here. Benefit flyer.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
Next Saturday, a new open mic night to raise money for the victims of the Caledon fire, featuring Amanda Thomas Stand Up. Caledon's Improv. The Donnie's Band, featuring Big Donnie, reunion show. Want to join in? Speak to Amanda at the bar to sign up. Okay, welcome to the Caledon Memorial. Oh, jeez. Freaking Ren!
Amanda is answering the call, as always.
Donations accepted for students who lost belongings in the Caledon fire. Poet?
That's the kid from the observatory. What's he up to?
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Oh, Jeanette.
Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week. Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You're allowed to feel grief, anger, self-pity, anything at all. But it's easy to start letting those feelings define you. And I hope you won't.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I should keep checking in with people.
All right.
Amanda has answered the call for help. Like she always does.
Well, white cheddar and bacon is the winner. Oh, Yasmin.
Yasmin has been getting some pushback on her return to the presidency. I think Safi's getting a real kick out of it.
Maxine, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. Vin's horrible actions might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost. I have no wish to return to power. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
So Vin did take out the Abraxas house.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking in with people. Yasmin is back on the throne.
Caledon University under new, old leadership. Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller was tragically killed during the fire on Caledon's campus. When arsonist Ren Landry attacked the Fine Arts building, he entered the burning structure in an attempt to save the people trapped inside. His body was recovered the next day, along with the bodies of several students. Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role again. Caledon is facing many challenges, she said in a press conference given earlier today, but this hateful act will not deter us. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Dr. Fayyad declined to answer questions after the press conference. It's unclear whether Dr. Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. I guess I should have realized Ren, going off on his own, would have had his own vendetta. His own agenda, I should say. I mean, a lot of times people who do that kind of thing are going to do their own thing, so looking back, maybe I should have realized, but, you know, hindsight is 2020. That's horrible to hear, though. If we had found out that it was Ren and turned him in, maybe Dr. Teller and the students wouldn't have died. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. That's horrifying, though. Okay.
Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Can't talk to you. Oh, Amanda.
Nothing like seeing all of your failures on one front page.
Arson attack at Caledon. Explosion on Fremont Street. Caledon University was the victim of an arson attack yesterday. During a protest organized by former Caledon professor Lucas Colmenero, Ren Landry allegedly used an incendiary weapon to firebomb the school's fine arts building. He eluded Caledon's security team and also attacked the Everett Observatory before being detained and arrested. The Lakeport Fire Department arrived within minutes and managed to keep the flames from spreading to other buildings. Tragically, both the observatory and fine arts building had students trapped inside, some of whom were sheltering in fear of the protesters. Lakeport PD will release a list of casualties within the next few days. Just as the flames were raging and the campus was beginning to panic, an explosion also shook Lakeport at 3180 Fremont Street, home of the school's Abraxas Society. It's unknown if the two events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice. Landry is still being questioned by police. His motives are unconfirmed, but it's worth noting that his father, Michael Landry, went missing in 1994, oh my god, after telling friends that he was attending a Caledon party. Holy crap! Oh my god! Lucas Colmenero, one of the organizers of the protest, declined to comment for this article. Holy crap! So Ren's dad was the one who died. Jesus. Alright, Amanda.
Amanda was horrified to hear about Ren.
Man, I wish that the talk between him and Chloe, the pressure talk, had gone better. Maybe I would have found more information.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be happy to be found.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Not quite yet. There's still a few more people. Still have the same soup pole from the last game.
I couldn't save the observatory, but I managed to save Moses. I'll take it.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
But less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time? You saved lives that day, Max.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Oh. It's like a goodbye. Oh.
Looks like these two bonded after their near-death experiences.
Seeing Noelle not in her uniform and the custodian, that's great.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Fine. Go fish.
Cabbage cookies. Eesh, sounds terrible. Alright, just to make sure the things we cannot escape. So there is one more thing. It might be outside,
Chloe
though.
said she'd be on the patio.
I know. But I'm gonna do one more quick loop around this part so I can see if there's a collectible. No. I don't think there's gonna be another one in here. I think it'll be outside. But I definitely want to make sure. What did it say again? The things we cannot escape.
A face most lovely and heart most kind. It's stupid.
How about true love won't let you leave it behind?
Whoa. Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
Nice, okay. Well, at least I can go back and help him out a bit. But
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
I know. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that's where the last thing's at. There's more people to talk to out here, so yes,
So
I see
you agree
Reggie.
that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism.
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Loretta never stops.
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
And then it's the end of the game. And the end of the series. Oh, hey, Reggie.
Reggie has been through hell this month. I hope he's okay. Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
I know you and Vin used to be close. How are you feeling?
Furious. I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were, but with a much worse outcome. How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Man. I'm still so sad about Vin. I loved Vin.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Maybe at least the last of the Abrax cast. Is there supposed to be a phone in her hand?
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. An arsonist firebombed the campus, resulting in multiple casualties. I myself was nearly among them. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that Caledon is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for decades. I don't know if he's right, but I know that that everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
You know, she talks about Ren and how he was angry that that he thought the school was covering stuff up.
Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
I could use a break from the mingling.
Well, already did. But yeah, Loretta had mentioned that Ren felt that the school was covering up his dad's disappearance, and it was. And the horrible thing is that now Ren is in trouble. His dad's disappearance is still being covered up. Like, Yasmin has gotten away with it. And she's now the president again, so she had no consequences. Like, ugh. This makes me so sad.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, Ren's dad's disappearance was completely covered up, and it's going to be continued to be covered up because now you've got all of this to deal with. So, I mean, I say it's
we've left behind. Every time I look at this, I remember that sometimes rewinding isn't enough.
I wonder if there's a way to save Vin. I feel like if we figured out Ren was the arsonist, that maybe Teller wouldn't die. But Vin, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely going to be playing this again to see what I can do. Alright, well, let's, talk to Chloe and Safi and finish this game and this series, which is insane to think about.
I never thought these two would meet each other. I'm so glad they get along.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still getting used to original recipe Safi. Not quite ready to reintroduce her to everyone.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but helps me begin to understand her.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around. Get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start around a cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Hi, Safi.
Aw. I'm so glad we were able to save Safi. Can you imagine a road trip with Chloe, Max, and Safi? Ugh.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that.
It was the same place at the very beginning.
I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Oh, there's Firewalk. All right, let's read all the messages here. Here we go. How was the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said. I'll dig something up once the ringing in my ears dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the majestic tapestry debuted last night. How'd it go? I think well. The people who stayed awake seem to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT. So it's Drugstore Makeup where we play STMT. Snapping turtle? I don't know. Yes. Where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Oh, STMT. Space, the magic tapestry. Duh. Maybe Alaska? Are we gonna get you to a show this tour, or what? Dude, I know. It's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe a modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month. I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously? You rerouted your whole tour just for little ol' me? Okay, I heard that in your Southern Belle voice and I did not like it. Seriously? Thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it. And don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Where are we at here? Good news, ladies. I called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back? Holy shit, we? Wait. Was all of this about a girl? Yes and no. I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really good on her. No, don't park there. That's for employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you are dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2 grand on vagina monsters. We've been talking about how we want to keep our edge, and it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Ooh, more to read. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a whole lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again, on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candids we've started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups? Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster. But for Max, it just makes her even more caring toward other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen. So I won't. Peace out, journal. I'll come find you when I need you again. Or, if I'm really lucky, never. Alright, fine letter.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect. Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Hey, okay. Missouri, that's my neck of the woods there.
I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
That's hilarious.
This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Very nice. Puerto Lobos. Puerto Lobos! That's where the boys are! Well, potentially. Oh.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be. This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived.
Nice. That's awesome.
The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
Letter from Moses. Let's read it. Oh, gotta get over there. Wonder how long it's been since the event.
We're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be in love, or it's the right mess for you!
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, oh, okay. Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only fitting.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love it. Collectible found. So Max did have a collectible. We're gonna check it real
classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
quick. Nothing else in the journal. No extra texts. All right.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze.
Oh.
The implications were too large. Questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. but I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? One last big freaking thing. Like, I don't want to give it back to Max because she might try to go back. We're just getting rid of it. That was a quick decision, but... I feel like it's for the best. Because, like, yes, what does happen if she goes back? Could it mess things up a whole lot more? I mean... It's really hard telling. Max doesn't need to know about it. That whole thing's not burned. That doesn't mean anything.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Chaka bra.
Always hippie. Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west. We've never been back home together. It might be time.
Aw.
Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Oh. Oh, stop it. Oh.
pictures on the screen makes me lose my faith in this city. I just wanna feel something different. I just wanna feel something that's not so damn persistent.
Oh, what a good way to end the game, the series. I mean, oh. I wonder how the ending might have changed if we had decided to give Max the photo. Completed Life is Strange reunion. Alright, well, I am very pleased with how this game went. I'm not sure what others' thoughts on it were, but I thought it was really good. I mean, the way they did it, they've done it differently this time, so obviously it's not episodic, which is kind of cool, and the fact that you can get it wrong, and the fire can still happen. It gives you more incentive to play again, but then again, if you get it wrong the first time, you're gonna figure out who did it anyway, so I will be interested to see what's gonna change when I play it again and I get things correct, so that, you know, that Ren was the one who was the arsonist, and I'm guessing Vin was the one who blew up Abraxas no matter what, which is so sad. I love Vin, and they didn't really come out and say why Vin was the one to do it. If it was because they gave him the scholarship to pursue his MBA and that's why he did it, I don't know. Like, and then Yasmin got away with concealing the body of Ren's father. Like, that's horrifying and so sad to know. Like, I don't know. I will be interested to play it again myself, or maybe watch somebody else play through it just to see the differences in the games and the choices and what happens here. So here we're gonna see all the percentages of how our choices compared to others, which is great. I love being able to see this. Honestly, I almost forgot about it because you saw these after every episode in the last game and in all the other games. So it's interesting to see this. So let's read through these really quick and see what happens here. So 81% of people, including myself, Safi found the courage to keep on living. So she could have let herself disappear at the overlight, which, oh my gosh. Chloe was able to talk Safi down and convince her that her mother and friends cared about her. Ooh, okay. So Loretta survived the fire in 94% of people's playthroughs. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building. I guess if you just took too long to get to her or something, I don't know. Oh my god. So I'm only with 32% in this one, where Owen was lost in the fire. Owen perished in the fire. He gave his life to save students in the burning admin building. Wow. How could I have made it where he survived the fire then? Okay. Along with 70 other percent, along with 70%, of others, Noelle survived the fire. She used the mask Max gave her to survive the thick smoke in the observatory, so that's good. I'm glad she survived. Ooh, wow, this was close. 58%. Jeanette survived the fire. Max let Noelle know that Jeanette was in the observatory and Noelle saved her. I wonder if we didn't read that board and remembered Noelle was in, or not Noelle, Jeanette was in there, if we could have not told Noelle. I'm glad she survived, though. Anthony the poet survived the fire. 89% of people got that as well. Max was able to break open the atrium door and save Anthony the poet in the future. Okay. Ugh. I'm with the small percentage there, too. 45% of people lost Vin in the fire. Max never learned why he was there. Oh, I'm so mad about that one. Oh. Okay, I am along with 32% of people that failed to stop the admin building fire. Chloe was unable to stop the fire that was started at the admin building. Maybe if I had read the clues a bit better, or picked up on the clues a bit better, I would have been able to stop it. And 45% of people failed to stop the Abraxas house fire. Max was unable to stop the fire that was started at the Abraxas house. Oh my gosh, another 44%. We weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. The fire reached and destroyed the observatory. So 56% of people learned the source of the observatory fire. Oh, wow. Me and 14% of people, Chloe and Max, remain best friends. So 75%, Chloe and Max rekindle their relationship. Or they're more than friends. I would have thought rekindling their relationship would be that they were more than friends, but I'm not sure on that one. Ooh, okay. Good percentage there. 81% of people left Safi feeling confident that she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. Oh, the other ones, Safi died thinking Max didn't care about her or without making amends with Max. Oh. Okay, me and 42% of people left Moses feeling like a friend to Chloe and relating to her. Oh, and I love that. I love how close they are. I think that's great. Oh. Oh my goodness. Me and 12% of people. Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. Aw. This makes me so sad. 45% of people were not able to help Vin. Ugh. I hate that. Oh, wow. 37% of people exposed Safi. Max admitted to Yasmin that she'd seen Safi. Yasmin was thrilled, but then didn't stop badgering Safi, who became furious with Max. Okay. And 88% of people successfully convinced Noelle that Chloe was a prospective student. Chloe was able to convince Noelle she was visiting campus as a transfer student. Noelle trusted Chloe and heeded her suspicions during the protest and the fire. Give Noelle Max's name or not. 72% of people gave Noelle Max's name. Chloe admitted she was associated with Max. Noelle confronted Max about knowing Chloe, and Lucas stopped talking to Chloe, knowing she was connected with his bitter enemy. 92% of people told Safi about the fire. Max told Safi about the fire. Safi apologized for confronting her, and then tried to help Max learn more about the fire throughout the weekend. 92% of people convinced Joey we were part of the protest. Chloe was able to convince Joey that she was a part of the protest. Joey trusted Chloe with information that was paramount to stopping the fire, although it didn't work. Yeah, of course, I'm in the small half. Of course, I am in the lower percentage here because everybody loves Chloe. I get that, I really do, but I wanted to play a part that not a lot of people had seen, but also my feelings throughout the whole series was that Max and Chloe were best friends. So, me and 18% of people might have thought that one there, so. Me and 47% of people distracted the intruder. Chloe played an alarm over the speakers in the basement to scare off the intruder and save Reggie. Oh, I was gonna say maybe we wouldn't have saved Reggie another way, but I don't know. Gosh, I would have been so sad if Reggie had died. tell Chloe about her death or hold back. 87% of people told Chloe about her death during the fire. Max told Chloe the truth, tanking her mood and optimism. She approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and a darker perspective. Me and 13% of people hugged Max. Chloe and Max hugged before parting ways on the day of the fire. Whatever came next, their powerful bond would stand strong against it. Wow, 50-50. I mean, that was a pretty easy one to fail, but we failed to pressure Ren. It's fine. Oh. Okay, so 59% of people suspected Ren. I was in a minority there of 28% of people suspecting Joey. Joey's increasing appetite for chaos put Chloe on edge, leading her to suspect him. Unfortunately, he wasn't the source of the fire, and we were unable to stop it. Okay. So we did correctly pinpoint Vin as a source of the fire, along with 70% of other people. 20% suspected Owen, 7% suspected Safi, and 3% suspected Reggie. I mean, sweet Reggie, I don't think he would ever do that. I really want to find out why Vin did it, though. Give photo to Max or destroy it. Me and 53% of people decided to destroy the photo, burning it, deciding for herself. Oh, stop. They did go back to Arcadia Bay. Oh my god. The house is painted fully. It's all green and it's not blue. Oh, that makes me kind of sad, to be honest, but Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. Oh, so they went back to the train yard. Stop. Aw. And Joyce. I'm emotional anyway, and this is just making me want to cry. Not making me want to, I am. Oh, on the bench at the lighthouse because the town didn't get destroyed. Oh, these are great pictures. And that's the end. That is the end. Oh. Hoo-wee. Wow. All right. So I can go back to choices, but I don't want to do that right now. So, all right. Well, that, and you can go back to scene select and change different things. So, wow. Oh, and it shows me, okay, so I can easily go back in and find the collectibles, which is nice. So I will be going back and doing all this on my own time. If you would like to watch somebody else playing it and making sure they got it, more than likely, like the English Simmer, she loves these games. I'm gonna probably go watch her playthrough of this as well because she's the one who got me on these games. I had started watching her play through Life is Strange and like instantly fell in love with it, and then decided I need to go play it myself to see what happens. And I have been in love with these games ever since back in like 2018, 2019. I can't remember. It's been so long now. But yeah, these games are amazing. I highly recommend them. If you haven't played them yourselves, what are you waiting on? Go do them now. Obviously, you know how things turn out, but like, they're so good. I love them so much. Let me know your thoughts. Would you have chosen Joey as the arsonist when you were Chloe? Or did you know it was Ren and I was just being oblivious to some obvious things that I didn't see, you know? I don't know. It's, I think it turned out very well. And those pictures at the end, those were great. Seeing them go back to Arcadia Bay, I'm so glad they did that. So I would like to know Vin's reasoning behind it, and I'm so sad that he died. I don't know. I'm not sure what I could have changed to make it where he didn't die, but I will work on that another time. All right, leave me your thoughts down below. Give me a suggestion on a game that I could play next to replace this spot. I might put in a short game for a little bit. I might just see what your suggestions are. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I really do appreciate you stopping by, watching these. Y'all are amazing. I know this is a long video. If you stuck with it, this is 3.5 hours. I didn't expect to record this whole thing, but I didn't want to leave it hanging. So you know what? Here we are 3.5 hours later, and we finished Life is Strange Reunion, and the whole series, and I'm so glad that I have this whole series on my channel. So, like I said, let me know any suggestions that you might have on games that you'd like to see me play. I will add them to my list. If I have them, I'll play them. I might try to play them, I'll say that. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.